Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, to my real supporters. I'm here to do part 6 to the spirit of love, okay? And this is basically titled Awaken Your Spiritual Heart, okay? Yeah, I really can't find no articles about the spirit of love and stuff like that, but anyways, but it still can add up to it though. So let's begin. The physical heart is the organ we are all aware of in the body. It ceaselessly circulates the blood, bringing oxygen and energy to all the cells. The body cannot survive for long without the working of this heart, located in the left chest. You may also be aware of the Anaha or the heart chakra, the energy center located in the supple body in the middle of the chest. For most people, this is partially stuck or blocked, leading us to experience physical and emotional challenges. Okay, I keep that in mind. Yesterday it was blocked. Like before yesterday, it was like not. Then yesterday it was blocked. Now it's good now. You can tell though. It's like something hardened over there. It's like a block or something. Okay, and you can tell when it like removed. I will if I can, okay? However, the most important heart is the spiritual heart, which is found slightly to the right of the body's midline. Yeah, I be noticing that too. Like this, my heart on the left side be telling me to look on this side, like right here. And when you a nurse or doctor, they do check this for your heart though. They don't even check over here for your heart. They check like right here. Um, However, the most important, okay, midline, the heart is only visible to dedicated spiritual seekers whose path is to discover the true self dwelling within. The spiritual heart. Referring to the spiritual heart, the great Indian saint Sri Ramaswamy said, the shrine of the body should not be left dark. One should illuminate it with the lamp of wisdom, lighting the lamp of knowledge in the chambers of your heart. Behold the face of the divine. The spiritual heart has no physical form and so is limitless. It's our connection with the divine, and it's like an inner sun that shines forth divine light into all areas of our lives. The spiritual heart is always awake, always ready to light our path to enlightenment. Even though we may say we are awakening hearts, what we are really doing is reawakening our memory of it. Through years or lifetimes of neglect, we have allowed it to become covered over and hidden from view. That's how it feels too. But just like the sun on a cloudy day, it patiently waits for us to remove the covering. Okay? Um, I think my bae Andrew helped me with this, the Most High, and the money could have helped too. Okay, it did. Vedanta says there is a fine thread made of pure love called prema, which connects our hearts with the divine. This thread is the essence of the love and devotion we find in Bhakti Loga. It's been lying dormant in our hearts since the beginning of creation. See, 95. Hidden by layers of ignorance and suffering. However, no matter what we do or where we go, this thread, our divine connection, can never be broken. This is what brings us those moments of unconditional love. This what creates the deep yearning of our soul for joy and bliss. This is what motivates our spiritual journey. Awakening. As mentioned, the spiritual heart is always awake. So the process of awakening is really one of our small self-awakenings to the true self, or awakening to divine love. Imagine an ice cube floating in the ocean. This is like the limited love of your small self surrounded by the infinity ocean of pure love. We constantly create boundaries by clinging to our rigid beliefs, doubts, and fears. Our spiritual awakening is to let go, allowing all the boundaries to melt so we can merge into eternal joy and bliss. How many times have you heard someone say, when I saw the baby, my heart melted? Don't wait for the baby. Allow your heart to melt at every opportunity. Become the ocean. Fear contracts, love expands. Our spiritual journey is one of expansion, one of falling in love with everyone and everything. Look for the divinity in everything. Vedanta tells us that when our ultimate goal is reached, the entire universe appears like a speck of dust within our fully expanded heart of love. Here we live fully from the spiritual heart rather than the mind. The ego is harmonized. Our life is guided only by love. The real one. Okay? Um, Steps for awakening. The early Christian mystics spoke of lowering the mind to the heart. Okay, don't follow that. A simple practice is to begin thinking from your heart and loving from your mind. Ask your heart for guidance when making choices and when negative thoughts arise. See if you can shift your attention to something beautiful. Make love the foundation of your thoughts, words, and actions. If you lose a mala for counting the repetition of a mantra during japa meditation, drape the mala over the ring finger of the right hand and advance the mala with the right thumb. The thumb relates to our connection with the divine, and the ring finger contains a pure spiritual nectar and is joined to the heart by the subtle energy channel, the nectar nadi. Moving the bead simulates this nadi, and a stream of divine energy flows through the heart and from there throughout the body. The more love you give to others, the more you will be filled with love. A study some years ago at Castle University in Germany measured the light being emitted from a person's chest area. They found that it increased 5,000-fold when the subject intentionally meditate on ascending healing love to a specific person. Become a beacon of love and light. Sit quietly and imagine radiating the pure love of your spiritual heart to those you love, your family, your friends, and those with whom you work. See them light up with love. Remember that this love is unconditional. It never judges. So share this pure, unconditional love with those who may challenge you. Think of the sick, the depressed, the lonely, the houseless, those affected by war and violence, the unhappy people of the world. Radiate pure love to them all. Surround our beautiful planet Earth with pure, unconditional love. Allow this love to heal our planet, bringing peace, hope, and love to all beings. Repressed emotions, doubts, and fears distort or block the flow of pure love. Begin to face your fears. Allow whatever repressed to rise up and be released. Practice listening without judgment or evaluation. Spend a few minutes every day in silent meditation, stepping out of the noise and activity of the world. At the end of your meditations, bring your attention into your heart and in living the following qualities of the heart by silently repeating them a few times: peace, harmony, joy, and love. The Yoga Sutra of Patanjali informs us that the heart will be awakened when we live a life where we are friendly towards the joyful, compassionate to those who suffer, happy for those who are successful, and impartial to those who challenge us. The great C.V. Ramakrishnan advised us to do your duty with one hand and with the other hand hold on to God. After the duty is over, hold on to God with both hands. This is echoed in the Bhagavad Gita when it tells us, be alike to foe and friend. Be free from attachment, unchanged by praise and blame, silent content with whatever you have, and full of devotion. Christian at the divine goes on to say, I am seated in the hearts of all. This is forgiveness. Lack of forgiveness is another reason the spiritual heart is hidden, and as a result, if we don't forgive, we are the one who suffer. Without forgiveness, we feed the other person with our energy, where forgiveness frees us to live fully in the future. I don't believe in forgiveness. I really do not, okay? I do not. I don't forgive nobody. That's probably also, but the Most High said no for me. He said I ain't gotta forgive nobody. Separate the person from the act. And I hate people tell me this because they like, you need to start forgiving. Forgive them for what they did to you. No. The Most High told me I don't have to forgive them, and I'm not going to forgive them. And that's on me. I would never. Perhaps we can't always forgive what was done, but we can always forgive the person who did it. Nope. I would never forgive both. I would never forgive neither one. And he told me I don't have to. He said I don't have to forgive the person or what they done to me. And I'm going to listen to him. Ultimately, but it do makes me angry. Ultimately, everyone brings us an opportunity for our spiritual growth. Be grateful for the opportunities life offers. Attune yourself to love and let it be your guide. Remember, nothing happens to you. It happens for you. Everything that happens is necessary because it happened. Glimmering pure love. As we continue on our spiritual path, love grows as our heart expands. Begin to look for the pure love in everyday experiences. In a crisis, have you suddenly felt safe or felt a loving presence? Yes, after I had my anxiety attack. Do you know someone who had a spontaneous remission? Yes. When looking at a beautiful sight, have you lost track of time? Have you ever felt so expanded you was no longer in your body? Yes. Do you sometimes feel a deep silence within you, perhaps just before sleep? Yes. Our highest vibration, our essence, who we really are, is pure love. The divine reality of existence, the present, the I am, resides in the spiritual heart. We might find temporary happiness by looking out in the world, but true lasting love must first be discovered within. In the words of the spiritual teacher Anna Damaya Ma, when by the flood of your tears, the inner and outer have fused into one, you will find her whom you sought with such anguish, nearer than the nearest, the very breath of life, the very core of every heart. Only love can save the world by Wonder Woman, okay? So that is part 6, okay? To the spirit of love. You other motherfuckers, my supporters, open your heart to the real one, okay? Basically. I'm out. Peace.